Hello everyone, this is Akar Productions 5, back with another video. Today I'm doing a Christmas Day video review. This is on Lego Ninjago, Masters of Ninjago, Cole's Tread Assault. Yes, this box is so big, it's taking up my whole paper, so I can't even show you the whole thing. It's looking really nice. Just going through it. Very awesome. Can't wait to open this thing up. So, let's go for a close-up on the box. Okay, so here's a close-up. This is ages 8 through 14, set number 944. Cole's Tread Assault, like I said, set number 286, or 286 pieces, my bad. And it is a building toy. Very cool. Now going all the way up top here, moving this out of the way up top. We get Ninjago, Masters of Ninjago, going across the top there. And we get the Green Ninja looking right there. That is very cool. I love the Green Ninja theme. Basically, we got the normal box here with the cool design. We see there is Cole right there in the box. And then right here, we got Cole's ZX included. And there is, I don't know his name, but I'll tell you in a second. Once we flip to the back of the box. This is a big box. Oh yeah, and that guy's name is Scales on the front, who I know. Going up here, we have, like I said, Cole ZX and Scales. They are both really cool. Ninjago, Masters of Ninjago. And then all the functions. Surprise blade attack. Rock missile shooter. You cannot see that, sorry. Rock missile shooter. Finally, flip over for ninja stealth. That is cool. And if you do want to see, that is the way you flip it over for Ninja Stealth. And that is the function right here. And it shows a little spinner here. It shows Scales and Cole ZX battling it out, which is the way I like to see it. That is very cool. So, let's take our close-up now, or let's open up the set. I've just dumped all the contents out, and there is 1, 2, 3 giant bags, 2 big wheels, and some things that couldn't even fit on the camera, like the 2 numbered instruction manuals, and the stickers. There's so much in this set, and because the box is huge too, so we're getting a lot for our money in this set. So that is awesome. As you can see. So I can't wait to build this set. So let's open up the bags and take a look at the pieces we get in the set. So I've just opened up the bags and there's so much parts here. And inside the bag on the right I opened with the least amount of parts, we get another bag here with even more parts, which is unbelievable. And these are like the main parts of the set. And then inside here we get 3 more bags. This is unbelievable. We get all Technic parts in here. We get the bottom for the snake, I guess for the commander or chief, for the snakes. Scales, this is Scales' snake part. So we get his legs, you can call them. And we get his head in a separate bag since they are very special molds. So that's very awesome. And finally in this bag, we get some more Technic pieces. That's cool. So, I'm so excited to build this thing. Let me open up the rest of the bags and let me go through the close-up for the parts. So, yeah. Okay, so here's a quick look at some parts that I really enjoy and I want you guys to see up close. This is the head of Scales, very nice detail, as you guys can see. Great snake detail. I like how they have the snake head. Unlike Ratla, who comes in the Kai's Blade cycle, he does not have a head. So Ratla has one, so that makes him really unique and very cool eyes, possessing eyes. The next piece, of course, is these two pieces. His body is just a normal Lego Man body. Printing on the front and on the back for detail. That makes set really awesome. Printing always makes the set really good. Here's the better view for the piece. For his leg, no printing anywhere else except the front here. And still like continues from the top, which is really awesome that they do that. And the next piece is, this is Cole. That is his ninja wrap. It's cool, like leather armor there. Do have back printing. Still cool, it continues. Here are his legs. Like a tie band, belts hanging, nothing on the back. And for his head, we have little goat soul patch under his lip. And his cool eyes, but very cool. I believe this is like his first form's head, but awesome minifigure head. And then some other parts here that I just want to show you really quickly are these, armor, golden snake weapon, the part that goes on the snake weapon, the snake. Of course, you can take these off. So you just put those on, and it's very cool. And I did miss this. This is a piece from Hero Factory. It is on Next 3.0 and other sets, but just wanted to show you that because that's in gold. And we have, to show you this, Ninja Wrap. Kind of looks like a helmet now. And that's for Cole. And basically there's just nothing really that big. Timer, which is pretty cool, but nothing that big. So let's build a set. I'm not going to show you the build because it'll take too long to do stop motion. So I'm just going to show you when I'm done. And that's the last piece. That's cool. That's from Hero Factory too. So let's start. Okay guys, I just finished the first instruction manual, and I'm going to move on into the second one. And this is what I have so far for the whole first instruction manual. I have basically the whole basic skeleton of the tread assault. I finished the whole back, or bottom. As you can tell, wow, this thing is huge. And it's pretty big. And I love this feature already where you have it in one way, then you turn it over, and it comes automatically. It's really awesome. And like I said, it's basically the skeleton with a little beefed up more. And we have these rubber bands here. That's curious. I wonder what we're going to do with those. We have to put those on and leave them there because we have to put this brick here. And you can't put them on with that brick. So that's really interesting. And of course, I have two minifigures down right here. So I'm going to build a second instruction booklet, and I'll show you where I'm at and finish review. Okay, so I've just finished building the set, and it looks really awesome. It was an awesome build, and we get a few extra pieces at the corner here that we did not use at all in the set. And it's the basic extra pieces that you get in a set. Like you always get extra studs, and you get, extra studs on. Got some extra studs. Always get this extra piece. And we didn't use the snake at all, but I have a feeling that it goes with scales over here. But, yeah. Basic extra pieces for the set. Now, I think we should move on to the close-up for the set. We can go in detail with the characters. Okay, so here's Cole in his ZX form. Very awesome. I'm loving him. Like I said before, I basically went over the printing, but you see his very nice weapon over here. I love this scythe of Earth. Very cool. Get a nice Hero Factory piece put together. And I thought this was one continuous piece right here, but actually it's just a lightsaber combined with one of these pieces combined with a Hero Factory spike piece, and it makes a cool scythe. And like I said, here is Cole. Very nice head. You get a little soul patch under there. He's printing on the back, which I showed you in the beginning. Nothing really new about the figure, all put together. Moving on to scales, he is big. As you can see, the only downfall is that it continues. I wish we had a little white right there, so it can be a flowing continue. I believe this one came with Kai's Blade Cycle, the golden weapon, so if you have it, nothing new. Cool. It doesn't continue down here, I wish it did. But, as you can see, there's like a line right over here. And that's plastic, and then it gets rubbery. As it gets smaller, then that's good if a kid wants to play with it. Okay, so that's the close-up on the minifigures. Let's go for a close-up on the giant set. Taking you through the whole thing. Basically, from the back here, we get the function button, which I'll show you later. Nice wheels. These pieces, I always thought they'd be printed on, but they're stickers. And same thing with these pieces here. Kind of like Kai's Blade Cycle with the blades. That's the other wheel. Yeah, there's a cockpit. Now I'll have to explain something with when you turn it over with the cockpit, but that's the controls, not the timer, like I said in the beginning. Cool wheels. You get a golden weapon of Spinjitzu, but it's not really a golden weapon, just for some detail. And you get the shooter. I'll show you that. It's an awesome shooter. It's a rock shooter, it says. The next pieces from Next 3.0 from Hero Factory, except they're in silver and Next, but this is in gold. Cool blade pieces. Then on the bottom, we get the cool Ninja Stealth for Snake. You'll see a bigger view of that later. Just want to show you the close-up of the good pieces you get. So, that is our close-up. And now I'll be showing you the full view and what I think of the set. Okay, so here's the whole set put together. It looks awesome. Great detail. I love the color scheme for this. We get gold, black, brown, orange, some gray thrown in there. And it's really awesome for Cole's design for he's the ninja of the earth, kind of like the elemental powers for Bionicle. So it's really awesome design, and we get scales here. He has a little snake with him, and Cole can go right into cockpit over here. But I'm going to show you that in a bit, but for now I want to show you the function for the set. Basically, it's by rubber bands, so if you see a little brown package like this, and I didn't even notice it, I thought like maybe I won something in it, I don't know. But there's rubber bands in it, so don't throw this out. Maybe people can think it's that stuff, that padding or something. But don't throw that out. That is where the rubber bands are. And you need to connect those for the set. And you have to connect them later. You might have to put them up because, like I said, there's a brick covering it. And then you connect them to do the function. So the function, basically, you push this, and all of the blades come out. It's really awesome, and it looks really sweet with all the blades out. Ugh. And that being said, we can use the rock shooter here, which is what it's called. You can shoot this, and it shoots really hard, harder than the new plasma shooters for Hero Factory 2012, and it's really awesome. So we get a whole bunch of cool things here, and the function, also another function, you can go into Ninja Stealth and you flip it right over, and it looks like a snake, and like a snake vehicle, which now, yeah, I get because the snake vehicles will plow into their base and stuff, and so it can look like a snake vehicle. But the only thing is, when I saw it on camera and pictures, I didn't think it looked that cool. But once you see it in person, this is a really awesome snake vehicle. You can use it for if he gets captured or something. You can turn it into a snake, like a TV show. But the only downside is that when you put Cole in the snake vehicle, you can't put his weapon in, so it'll fall out because it's not fully closed. It's going against a, as you can see. So, but you have to like put him in. Let me show you. You have to put him in here. Then you have to like fold his legs down a bit so he can go in so they're even with the floor of his cockpit. And then once he's in there, you have to have him exactly like that and put it down, or when the cockpit spins, it'll rub against the wall, the side here, and you have to do it manually, so you can't just flip it over like that and it'll go. You have to have it in the perfect spot, because then it'll be too wide on the sides with his arms hanging out, and then it'll knock against the sides and you have to push it through. I thought it was like that on purpose, so I was getting a little nervous when I saw that, but it's fine. You just have to have it exactly. But then you can add a little piece in somewhere on here. Probably right here. You can add a piece in and keep his weapon there. And Ratla cannot go in, or not Ratla, Scales cannot go in. He does not fit, but you can take his legs off and you can put him in like that. So that's cool. So overall, I really like this set. Like I said, the color scheme is awesome. You get Scales and you get one of the chiefs of the snake army, which is awesome, with the tail. You get one of these golden snake weapons. If you don't have any, this is great. You get a great vehicle. You get Cole ZX, who is really awesome. Great printing. One of my favorite ninjas is the Black Ninja. He's awesome. And a lot of cool functions, a lot of playability with the going into ninja stealth, the rock shooter, the special function, which I'm gonna do because it looks better like that. And I think you get a decent amount of minifigures. You get 2. I always want them to have a Ratla with them, because that's like the army of the snakes. Like, that's what most of the snakes are. So if their army attacks, it's mostly Ratlas. So I wish you got a Ratla in here so you can build up your Ratla army, because that'd be awesome. But you don't, so. But it still that doesn't ruin the set or something. I don't think there's any downsides except for where you can't keep his weapon in there, and you can't. He has to be in that certain position, and he can't fit in. And it would have been cool if they gave him a pair of legs. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna have more reviews up. Like I said, really recommend this set. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And see you guys later.